Hey everybody, it's Terry with Crafty Book Nerd here to share a little update with you. First, let's have our quote. Everyone has an invisible sign hanging from his neck saying, "Make me feel important." We all like to feel important, don't we? So today, I want to show you what I did with some of the embellishments that we made for our Reading Junk Journal. Remember, we made some pockets, we made some paper clips, we made some clusters, we made a tag, and I'm going to show you how I use those in my junk journal for my February reads. So let me just turn over here to start with February. There's my February calendar, and I put the quote from my book club, which was my book club book, which was I Kissed Shara Wheeler, and then there's that tag with that on there. Remember, we made this really nice little triple looking pocket, and so what I did with it is I just put some of the different reviews of some of the books I did. There's one there, there's two, and there's three. And then of course this opens up as well, and I just kind of decorated that to look bookish. And so then when I close it up, I can put those back in their pockets like so. So that one little thing held three different, and I could even have added a couple more if I wanted to. This page back here was totally white, so I just took a bunch of scraps that I had, and I just kind of collaged them on the paper, and then I made a pocket to hold this triple pocket, and then this was the paper clip we made to hold all of this together, and then that just sits in the page, in that pocket. Remember, we made some clusters, some little clusters like this. I just took that, and I only glued part of it here on the side, and then I took the other paper clip and paper clipped some of my favorite quotes from my books this month, and then just tucked that in there nice and neat. Over here, we have another little cluster that was kind of like a half page. Again, I made it as a tuck spot by just gluing it here. Here was one of the print and cuts that I did. And then in this little tuck spot, I was able to get two of the books plus some of the quotes, and that just tucks in there. Over here was the tag we made, kind of just for fun, to dress up my book. Book Lover, Book Life, Books and Coffee, Reader's Gonna Read. And that was just a tag I made with a piece of scrap and put on that page. Over here is one of the clusters we did that went across the whole page. We used some washi tape, some circles, and some stamping. And then I put the rest of my quotes for my other books inside of that little tuck spot. And then finally over here, with the last little cluster that we made, I put it down here on the side. And this was, of course, my February favorite book, The Sun Does Shine. It gets the stars. It gets one of the little hearts that I had cut out. And then here is my review of that book. So you can see how you can use things that you make to add to your book once you're putting in your reads for that month. So I've already started with my March Want to Reads, and I'll be wrapping up my March book soon. So that will be the next thing we do, is I'll be doing a video of the books I read in March. And then I'm going to show you how to use some junk envelopes to make some more embellishments, and we'll use those on our March pages. So that's all I have for now. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, give me some feedback. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I look forward to seeing you next time on Crafty Book Nerd.